Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Psycho Zaku Mk.II, which I just decided to take out for another spin because I enjoyed it the first time, and I was just trying to work my way through Rated, and did ultimately succeed and get to A+. I'll show you one of the rounds from the winning streak I had probably tomorrow, maybe Friday if I get the new mobile suit. We'll see. Regardless, Psycho Zaku Mk.II is a raid. It's fairly spry. It has two different melee weapons that it can land 4-hit combos with. It also has a heavy attack, which I forget to use until almost the end of the round. But that's okay. I tend to do better with just standard melee than heavy attacks a lot of the time, I think. I like landing the big attacks, the big swings, the big guns, so if I get overly focused on that, I forget to do like the other important things. So forgetting that attack existed probably helped me here, honestly. But yeah, as you can see, as long as you've got boost, you can keep that combo going. That Gym 3 powered is dead. I'm now out of boost, but luckily that Jagan hasn't caught me yet. Now it will, but that's okay because I got behind it. And yeah, so not bad. I'm on the ground and nearly dead, but not bad. But no, so far I think I'm doing okay. But yeah, this is just one of those things that's fun to use. So it's definitely good. Like, yeah, and there's that nice like wheeling downswing that the Twin Heat Hawks have. It really is just kind of a really good suit to practice multi-melee fighting with, because that can be tricky if you're not used to it, and just being able to cancel out of your melee animation with a boost and move to your next weapon can keep things moving. It's I guess fairly basic thing, but I used to have a problem with it before I got to using things like this in the Ball and Oxamon and like that more often. But yeah, just one of those things that was a stumbling block for me early in the game. Hard to believe that we are coming up on the 5th anniversary of this thing, I'll be honest. It's kind of weird to think about that. But, thank you for everybody who has stuck with me that long. Thank you to everybody who has shown up since. It's been fun. So, let's see. I've got a grenade. I think there's something special about those grenades. I don't remember what, though. So, it may just be a grenade. Grenades are useful. Let's see. It, of course, uses the Rikaten bazooka that the Domtropin, among many other things, uses. Oh, that was an enemy that I hit. So, yeah, I got 2 kills out of that. For a second, I thought that that was an ally. I'll put it this way. I've been playing and raided so much lately that I've come to expect it to be an ally rolling up on me if somebody just conveniently walks into my melee, because not going to be the enemies that do that very often if they can help it. But, let's see. Jagan D-type is what took me down. And there is that. And what else we got here? We have got 4 minutes left and a, 1,600 point lead? I'll take that. And I'm going to spawn back in with the rest of the group, because that's likely to be where there's the most things to hack at. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, as you can see, if my timing had been a little better, I probably would have been able to maintain that stun. And now I'm just straight up surrounded and without boost, so I am going to die. But, yep. Very quickly, in fact, and they've got the lead now. So less than ideal performance. But yeah, if my timing had been a little bit better, that Gaz R would probably have stayed stunned if I'd hesitated just a tiny bit. It's sometimes the stun lock timing on melee is really, really difficult for me, which is why in a lot of things you'll see me just go upswing, downswing, and then move on. Because otherwise things can get away with me like, just did. But that's okay. We are back to try again. we are not so far behind that we can't pull this off, so especially if I can land some attacks. But as you can see, since I am surrounded, and at that point I was just committed, so I didn't have a lot of choice but to just keep attacking, but I'm also going to get out of that support fire. But yeah, just... Oop, did catch it, good. Caught it again, but it dodge rolled, but that means that it can no longer tackle me, because J-Gun, I believe, only has one roll. So yeah, just a lot of heavy duty up close melee fighting is getting people to waste their tackles and waste their dodges so you can lay into them. It's like I said, I've compared one-on-one fighting in this to fighting games a lot, which is not to say that I am any good at all at Street Fighter 6. I'm enjoying that, but I'm just doing the World Tour mode because I don't really feel confident in my ability to fight other people at this point. So I might try some of the other modes at some point. But yeah, as you can see, I did manage to keep that Pixie stunned long enough for me to get out of my animation and start moving again. I'm going to die, I was about to say, because that Gaz R is about to breathe on me, but I did a lot of damage to that J-Gun again, so that's fine. And I don't think that Gaz is going to last much longer either. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with this. We're a little more spread out than I would like, and being 1,100 points down at the same time, not my favorite thing. Somebody's sending out support fire, so is the enemy. That's fine, especially since it can't be focused on me because I was not on the board. So now I'm back, and now I just have to try and figure out where to attack and hopefully not get myself surrounded. If that support fire takes, I'll have a couple of relatively vulnerable targets like that Gaz R right there, which did hit me with its shoulder guns and is now just really walloping me, but I was able to I was able to get help from my allies, which is what I really needed to get through that. We have retaken the lead, so that is not bad. I'm out of boost, and Heat Hawks are many things, but far-reaching is not one of them. But yeah, just by existing in this Full Armor Striker Customs general vicinity, I was able to bait out a tackle, which means they are now totally vulnerable to me just swinging an axe at them forever. Well, they have boost back now, so not totally forever, but also, I finally remembered the heavy attack existed. So there we go. And, was happy to get one of those off just to show it off in the round. And otherwise, pretty pleased with my performance, and if I'm careful, if we're all careful, we will win this thing. I'm pretty sure we did, in fact, win this thing, so that's what but that is, that is the hope. Just stay alive for 10 seconds, because we are really close. And wow, I don't even know what that was. I think that was two things with twin shoulder cannons firing on me at once. But luckily, the rest of my teammates were smarter than I was, so we won. But yeah, I think that was like a Gaz R and something else hitting me with their shoulder cannons. Yeah, not sure what, but I think probably the Striker Custom. But yeah, 121,000 damage, 3,600 points, and 6 kills, 5 deaths, which I don't think is too bad. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I believe the Thunderbolt version of the Perfect Gundam is actually this Psycho Zaku Mk.II with Gundam, armor bolted to the outside. If so, I would really love to see that added to the game. That would be fun.
Do I see a frown out there? Nope, didn't think so.